Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. I'm Natalia, Paris. This is Embody the Power. Please take what resonates and leave the rest because life's dynamic and subject to change. Just as I was getting ready for this video, it just popped into my head that this video is going to be on understanding sexual kink. So, I'm kind of writing a book on the spectrum of sexual violations and how that affects and interacts with your life. I'm not going to go deep on that because it is a huge topic and it's taken me, I've been working on this for a few years now, and it's taken me on some weird and wonderful and crazy journey. However, I'd like to just sort of say before that this might trigger you, so maybe you don't watch it if you don't feel you're ready. And if you are, everything I'm saying is coming from the heart based on my experiences, okay? So I don't know where we're going with this, but I know that it's quite a heavy topic and it's quite heavy for some people to take in. Starting with, okay, the basis. Most of us in some shape or form have experienced some form of sexual violation. There we are. I'm just going to say it, going to put it out there. Yeah. Whether it's his childhood, adulthood, whateverhood. Yeah. And I feel like the people I'm talking to will have definitely. Yeah. So where I'm going with this, I don't know why. Okay. So I was feeling quite heavily self-harm. This isn't everyone. Okay. I'm not dogging on anyone. Oops, no pun intended. I'm not looking down or casting. I'm talking about my experiences. And there's an example that I'm being asked to bring to your attention. And how something that can happen or something that you can be part of, you may think you've let go of, but it can come up. So in my capacity as a sort of doing healing energy, meditation work, assertiveness stuff, there was a period where I was seeing somebody and through no fault of their own, well, I, worked out whatever it is for them, not naming and shaming anyone, including myself, but just owning it. I was with this person and they were quite rough and ready. Yeah, they were quite rough and ready in the bedroom. And I kind of didn't mind that. I kind of played up to it at that stage. Not where I'm now, it's where I was then. Yeah. And then I started to realise, obviously, because I was in the throes of writing this book and still writing it. And at that time, I realised I kept getting clients coming through, new clients coming through, old and new, that were going through quite extreme self-harm. Which was bizarre because I've talked before about you being a vibrational match for something. Or we are vibrational matches for things. We're just vibing all over the place, yeah? So, if you turn around like, I'm surrounded by arseholes, you want to figure out why, what's that quality? I'm not saying that you're an arsehole, because people aren't tend to be arseholes, but they behave like them, no one's everything all the time. Anyway, sort of going back to it, I realised that I was using this person, not using as in like I was abusing this person, but I was using this person, I was a vibrational match for whatever they've gone through. I'm not going to go through that because that's a story for another day. But I was using this person and allowing this person to sort of treat me, manhandle me, rough and ready, all the rest of it, because it was like, I thought I'd stopped self-harming when I was young, because I did when I was young. I was just whatever, yeah, another story. But I thought I'd stopped doing it. But I found that I was using this person through my sexual kink to self-harm me. And there was no mistaking it because I just kept getting clients through. So then I kind of tuned into it, figured it out. I did the inner work. I accepted it. Doesn't mean I don't like it a bit, this, that or the other now. But it was like I accepted it and I tuned into it and I accepted those emotions. And then basically I kind of shifted out of that. So for me personally, sort of addressing your sexual kinks and not suppressing them, for example, in a safe environment with aftercare, blah, 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 is a really good way of understanding the shit you're still working on, because I hadn't been aware of that before. So, why are we going there now? Yeah, I think just some people need to hear it, people need to hear that it's okay to be who you are. And if these comes up, you can actually tune into whatever it is to figure out. I'm not saying you'll stop it, but I was, when I was writing this, because I was writing it from the perspective, the book, from the abuser, and my guys kept saying, heal the victim and the abuser will stop. Yeah. Now I know that's controversial, and as I said, I'm still in the throes of writing it, but this is what I found so far. Understanding your sexual kink can help you understand and work through and resolve some of the situations, circumstances that you've been in, whether it's repetitive or you're going through it now. So yeah, it's, as I said, it could trigger some people because it is, you know, whereas I don't know, I wouldn't say I've got rhino skin, but you know, I do my healing, I do my crying, I do my why, I do my howling at the moon, I do all of that, I do my snotty pillow, I do my oh, I want my mum, you know, I do all of that, and that's what gets me into a better state of clarity and helping me work through stuff, through emotionally integrating. So yes, there's a bit of a taboo subject, and as I said, I am not, people's experiences can be different, but this is mine and this is how I work through mine. Yeah, so yeah, they're saying that I'm going to do soon a video on dating apps, but I don't think that's going to be any time soon, but in the future it's coming up because it is part of what I do, sort of going through different processes in relation to sexual kink. Okay, but there is a link to dating apps and stuff like that, but it's not to do with the sexual kink, it's to do with your vibrational match for anyone that's on that. So obviously not everyone's going to be doing that, not everyone's on it, but you can use them to learn about yourself. And that's what it's all about really, isn't it? Learning about yourself, how you can move forward, how you can progress, how you interact, different relationships, what you let go of, what you pick up, blah, 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 blah. So let's see if there's anything else. Okay, you say it best when you say nothing at all. So I think that's me done for today. So yeah, wherever you are, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. As I said, this video and all of the videos I do, given from the heart, just want to help, want to spread the love, spread the word and all the rest of it. So yeah, remember you're loved, you're always loved, and you always will be loved wherever you are and whatever journey you're at. Okay, I'll speak to you next week.